Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Eton FR-300, and I'll perform a daytime medium wave band scan with it. First we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising the daytime band. So here it is, the Eton FR-300. It was predecessors were the Eton FR-200 and 250. This one adds the weather band finally. It does remove the shortwave bands. As you can see, no shortwave at all on this receiver. That's okay though, I don't mind an AM/FM weather band radio. So let's check it out. You can find these on eBay running between $20 to $40, $20 for a beat up one. This one was actually $24, not a bad example. A little used, but otherwise the front looks really nice here. This is the LL Bean edition. It's the same as the regular Eton edition. The Bean edition has this cool colored enclosure. They have all the different colors you can find out there. I got the translucent red. It looks really nice. I like it. That's the only reason why I got it. And it was fairly cheap, $24. Pretty happy. I'll have links below in the description and comment section. If you're wanting to check out a fun radio, this is a great one to buy used. I have every Eton FR series I've bought and used has been fine. So let's check it out. Left hand side, we got the power generator. This comes out here. You turn it really fast and it charges your little battery in the compartment there. And as you can tell, there's your indicator that you are charging. How much fun can that be? I use the AA batteries. We can have an option of that, which is nice. So I'll set this down. We'll go over the other features here. It says cell phone charger. Definitely forget using that. If you buy this radio in 2022 or 2023, you're not going to be using this to charge your cell phone. If you bought this in 2005, you might be able to charge your cell phone with it. Radio light, LL Bean. It says emergency. There's our light. We have two white LEDs and one red. You control it right here. So there's our two bluish white LEDs, and then the bottom one flashes red. Pretty simple. That's that little switch for it there. Our dial, bring it up to a little closer here. You can see the AM dial there. It says 525 to 1710. Kind of weird number, start at 525. Scale, a log scale just below it. That's nice. FM band directly below that, 88 to 108. It has two defunct TV band, analog bands, TV1, TV2, which nothing is on there, and which, you won't see any use. And of course, over here on our band select switch, you can select the different bands, AM, FM, the TV bands, and then the weather band. Nice. I'll set this back down over here. We got an alert mode, which is nice. You can put this in alert, set it to weather, set it to the channel you want to be on, and if something comes through, it'll automatically turn on, which is nice. So we'll turn it off, and I think siren. There's our siren mode. Beautiful. We're going to leave it on AM for our band scan. Here's the selector for the NOAA weather bands. It's cool. You just go to the one you want, and it's very accurate. There you go. I'll leave it on 5 for my area. Over here we have a really cool tuning control that's available on the FR-200 and FR-250. It's got coarse tuning on the outside and fine tuning on the inside. Here's our off switch, and you can turn it on to the, show you here. We have a setting for the off and adapter mode, the dynamo mode, and then the battery mode. So your middle mode switch here is for your rechargeable battery, and up is your AA batteries, which we're using because I don't feel like charging up those little nickel metal hydride pack. Volume control, real simple here. Of course, right hand side of the radio, you can see that tuning knob, fine tuning, coarse tuning. And then that translucent plastic, which is cool. You can kind of see into the radio a bit. I was able to get an accurate measurement on the speaker, which is 3 inches. Not bad. You can kind of see some of the mounting hardware. I think it's like right there's a screw hole. But I was able to see the speaker there and get a good measurement finally. I kept just using the speaker grill, but if you look here, that's where the edge of the speaker starts. And it ends there, so definitely 3 inches. Top of the radio, you saw the LED for the charge status. We have this nice handle. Eton always has these nice handles on all the FR-200, 250, and FR-300 series. The back of this radio is like a glossy black plastic. I don't quite like it because it shows scratches, unfortunately. Here's some band information. Here it's saying 530, 1710. There's your FM, TV. Okay, we got a headphone jack. We got our phone charger and our DC input. Let's see if I can get that up close so you guys can see it. Can I get that to focus? The light on there. Okay, input there, 5 volts. No, polarity is opposite. Sleeve is positive. Center is negative. And of course, the phone charger is normal. I don't know what they're thinking, but anyway, we're almost done here. Let's go ahead and open this up because we gotta get through the band scan. I'm having a lot of fun with this radio though. Put this battery door open. It's your typical 2 battery types. You got your AA batteries, which I'm using, and then of course you got the rechargeable nickel metal hard drive pack. These are outdated, so I'm not going to use it. Just use regular AA's. You know, you buy a radio like this, just store some fresh pack of AA's with it. A nice 12 pack would be good because these are set in 3 at a time. Get this back closed. There we go. All right, let's do a quick size comparison and start cruising the band. We're going to have to hustle. All right, double time it. Okay, so we got the CC Pocket, which is an AM/FM weather band alert radio, modern. Okay. Next we have the CC Skywave to give you an idea for size. And then I'm probably using this as a frequency checker if I get lost on the analog dial. And then last but not least, we have a deck of cards for size comparison. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves old Eton radios from China land. Yeah, I think they're made in China by Texan, actually. I took apart an FR-300 and said Texan right on the PCB. So, all right, let's get rolling. Turn it on. Our first station is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. And it's positional, so I'm facing to the west. That station's to the north. And it uses the internal antenna, so we have to turn it.
It's probably been brought to us by money and government, and it was Donald Trump who used his kind of Barnum and Bailey instincts to seize on that.
So there you go, 540.
People as backing him as the symbol of some
very funny and sure to put a smile on your face. So again, if you text the keyword remix to 1-800-655-MIKE.
It does have nice tonal quality. 560 WIND Chicago, the answer.
That video clip, no cost or anything, just standard text messaging rates may apply. And please.
Before I get any further, it is 9:13 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and I am near Chicago, Illinois. I decided to go a little earlier during the day. We're about 3.5 to 4 hours after sunrise, to give you an idea. It's fairly close to being during the day. We're not going to pick up any long-distance stations now.
I think. My pal Mark Davis in Dallas still isn't convinced of it. He thinks she still might pull it out.
So, essentially, it's not necessarily, it's a complete change of the situation on the ground for Al-Qaeda. On the one hand,
So here's 580 WILL. It's an NPR station out of Urbana, Illinois, which is about 150 miles south. I'm going to bring in a passive loop, the Terk Advantage. This is a really cool loop that uses the collection of radio energy passively, no batteries required, and passes it to the radio by proximity. Let's go ahead and turn it up and tune it in. So now I'm going to tune the loop, the purple knob here, and I'm perpendicular to the top of the radio.
And what happened to those who remain? I'm Elise Labbitt. This is 1A from WAMU and NPR.
So there you go. Pretty neat. It really woke this station up. Great during the day. Not sure what kind of music that is. All right, let's go to the next station here. Remove this loop off so we can't pick up Michigan. This is Michigan. This is 590 WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, about 140 miles to the east, that direction. We're bringing the loop in, we're going to tune it.
the car companies in France and Japan, and the Alliance is what it was called, and then there seemed to be a coup on the Japanese side, and he was arrested for financial misdealings. He says it isn't true.
There you go. Big difference. Love it. Okay. Keep tuning.
202-225-6576. Yeah, 202-225-6576.
Here's 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This is 175 miles to the west.
Faithful with official funds from the office of Congresswoman Mary McNally.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try
Nice.
for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Welcome back to Steve and Carol on WTMJ.
Okay, I can't hover on that music. It sounds cool, though. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's to the north. Pretty strong station in the morning. Picking it up to the west. As we turn it, though, it'll sound better.
I'm going to the dentist today to get this tooth fixed, so that'll be a plus.
All right, speaking of fixing things, we got to fix what ails Wisconsin. This political tension, this angst, this anxiety, this hatred of the other side.
Megan also revealed that she is still hoping to one day become a mom while speaking on future goals.
Here's 640 WMFN, Eton, Illinois. Again, you can clear up the signal using the loop. Show you.
High school senior who gets robbed at gunpoint by the girl of his dreams. The film will also star Euphoria's Algie Smith and Sierra Capri. There's no word yet on when Young Wild
So that's really nice.
released. And actor Brian Tyree Henry, a.k.a. Paperboy, on the FX comedy drama series.
Take part in the Bank of America Chicago Marathon Weekend by running the Abbott Chicago 5K on Saturday, October 8th. This scenic 5-kilometer run
670 The Score, WFCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs.
of the sport and friends and families to celebrate all that can be achieved with good health. Runners will receive a commemorative item and finisher medal. Sign up today at Chicago. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of
720 WGN, Chicago.
ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/.
Appreciate it. Great way to start the show. 877-573-7825. We're talking with you today about those negative voices and labels that we either put on ourselves or others.
750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
We can't do what needs to be done. We can't make the change that needs to be made. We can't.
You can also buy unique wines from around the world. Beer and seltzer offerings will be on the menu. Musical entertainment, arts and crafts, and activities for kids are also featured events.
780 WBBM, Chicago, Old Time Radio. Monday through Friday, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. So from your location, if you can pick up 780 WBBM, Chicago, tune it in.
BBM.
Home builder confidence continues to slide. The details and business news from Bloomberg coming up in 90 seconds.
In case your listeners have any doubt that Bombas really does donate products to those in need, I volunteer with a group in Houston that provides portable showers.
Here's 820 WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois, about 40 miles away.
A bag of socks and underwear. Oh. This past week, I was thrilled to see Bombas socks in the distribution bags.
Okay, so I can pick up a faint station.
Runs, thanks. Touch with the needs of Wisconsin. Johnson led the charge to repeal the Affordable Care.
This is 860 WNOV. This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles north. The cool thing is it's low power, 220 watts during the day. We can bring the loop in, definitely boost this.
We need to vote him out. Democratic candidate Mandela Barnes is a leader who represents the values of Wisconsin. Mandela is a true.
There we go. Okay, I gotta keep cruising. Using the fine tuning is nice.
What will you do with it? Will you make something better or create something new? Our Delta
This is 890 WLS Chicago.
and expertise to do incredible things.
920, the Big Badger, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Always kind of hard to pick up.
Been with TJ Gonzalez, Dan Patrick Show, Fox Sports Radio. Truly ready for the new football season, right? Like, now you start to have it on TV. We got, one more weekend before week 0?
Yeah, the nice thing about using those passive loops is they can save battery power. You can actually turn the volume down as you turn the gain up on an antenna. And since it's free energy, you're saving battery power. So great investment. It'll last a lifetime if you take care of it.
It's that NBA Finals and that Jesus, he wasn't at the Last Supper, obviously. He wasn't one of the 12 apostles. But the Lord...
930 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois, relevant radio.
In what appears to be bread and wine. Otherwise...
Gig. Music barely coming in, 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. I'm definitely tuning this in because this is a cool station. I've had to use the loop for the FR-250 as well, and I think for the FR-200 it helps.
So those are two things you could share with your students.
Well, actually, this is an extract message.
Christ was truly present. It'd be the equivalent
Went the wrong way. 930 and 950 are similar. 950 is WNTD, Chicago, Illinois, relevant radio, same programming.
I think limiting the Taliban's ability to move is critical. I also think it's important for us to remember that this regime has patrons. This regime has the ability to
970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin, about 70 miles to the northwest.
Engaging Pakistan is going to be critical because there are channels
for them, but it certainly was a problem for the Bears on Saturday.
Courtney, how do we look at these preseason games now? Now that there's 3,
1000 WMVP, Chicago, ESPN.
Was more important than the 4th. That was the 3rd game was supposed to be the one that's supposed to showcase a lot of players and they'd be on the...
To nie było tak, że mnie to zmieniło, że to jest w ogóle super najlepsze, co można w życiu robić.
1030 WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Że się pojawili przez te wszystkie lata, pozwolili mi...
This is just what never ceases to amaze me.
1050 WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Can I say that?
Direct north.
I better not. How we become absolutely unreasonably insane when it
A little bit of music there. That's WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 95 miles away. Let's see if we can't get that coming there.
Kurczę, no.
You can get an idea. It works.
Jenkins practice for a first time in camp. Packers have the next preseason game Friday night, 7 o'clock.
1070.
I'm Chuck Friedel.
I thought he was going to say it. WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is 9 to noon with John Coon. I hope they don't have to go to John Coon either, but I'd sure like to see what he's capable of doing. And big, sexy Brian Bush. You want to give all the love to the quarterback. I thought you said you're a fullback. Tap the guys on the PelletWI.com talk and text line at 414-799-1973. Tweet at CoonJ30 and at Brian_Bush. 9 to noon is brought to you by Palermo's. When you want pizza, you want Palermo's. Made right here in Wisconsin for over 55 years.
Ale też ogranicza się wszelkiego rodzaju działania Kościoła.
1080 WNWI, Oklahoma, Illinois.
W kraju to są, jak mówi Rada Stała.
La Virgen María a los cielos. Ya volvemos con más de su segmento, El Cántaro, con el padre
1110 WXES, Chicago. It's got a good tone, I like it. I think I mentioned that.
Atención, Guadalajara y alrededores. El evento que tanto esperaban.
The United States government to back down and to work with Russia on missile defense after the election. That is classified information.
Here's 1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, again to the north.
Medvedev. Same thing with Trump. You can make a very compelling case that Trump declassified.
Ready for now. But when I do take those, I'm not.
Start your journey. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com to get free shipping.
Here's 1160 WYLL, Christian Radio, Hope for Your Life, Chicago.
You can listen to AM 1160 online at 1160hope.com and on the AM 1160 mobile app. Also on your Alexa-powered smart speaker and on TuneIn, iHeart, and on Odyssey.
AM 1160, Hope for Your Life. It's Tim DeBoss. Thanks for listening in today.
The Squirrel, yeah, 1180 WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. There's squirrels on my radio, yeah. Good song, huh? Can't hover. 1200 WRTO, Chicago.
Mundo del fútbol. No te pierdas Contacto Deportivo de lunes a viernes a las 2 de la tarde del este, 1 del centro y 11 del...
1220 WKRS, Waukegan. Now, I'm going to run into some faint stations, but I don't have time for the loop. But just know the loop will make a huge difference.
So you've had a great career there, and we hope many more years to come for you.
I appreciate that. Very, very kind.
1230 WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. Kind of a farmer's radio station. You always hear different farming equipment ads, how to till, how to do the different things farmers do. I'm not a farmer.
It's been a lot of fun to watch his career. So it's been...
1240 WSBC, Chicago.
I definitely think those are a higher priority.
Roughly 2/3 of Americans who answered the poll say the federal government...
1280 WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. Again, not bad for a $24 radio that came out in 2005. I'm loving it. Either 2005 or 2007, one of the two. But yeah, it's exciting. It's fun. And I do recommend it because it's affordable. And it's a weather radio. It's nice to listen to the weather.
To save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs.
Też popełniać błędy i coś może zawsze nie wychodzić i żeby się nie poddawać.
1300 WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
Żeby coś zmieniać, prawda? Oczywiście, że tak. I w momencie, kiedy się zdecydujemy...
Police did take a man into custody, but the female victim had already left the scene.
1310 WIBA, Madison, Wisconsin.
And Madison police searching for suspects in 2 homicides. Both occurred Friday night. One was a shooting on Northport Drive. The other...
Let us navigate through that because you got guys that are opinionated.
2 stations mixing, 1330 WNTA Rockford, which we're hearing right now. And it's warbling because it's interfering with WKTA Evanston to the east, directly opposite of each other. So that internal antenna works both directions, as you have guessed. Those who don't know anything about medium wave or AM tuning, that's how it works. Face the radio towards the station you're receiving, and it works in 2 directions. If you made it this far into the video, you guys rock.
For as little as $100, you can list your used equipment on purplewave.com.
1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois. It's got a trading show that's hilarious to listen to. I love it.
Online buying community. Handle the transfer of title while you watch your items sell. What are you waiting for? The used equipment market is hot, and Purple Wave offers the easiest, straightforward way to sell equipment.
The hell is Purple Wave? Do you guys sell on Purple Wave? Let me know. I have no idea. I've never heard of that.
9:34 is the time for FM 98.9 AM 1360. We're at 69 degrees, going up to 78 for a high today. We'll check in.
Got some music on 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. It's kind of nice to have a couple good music stations on the AM band. Got the Blues Brothers station, 1390 Gospel Radio, WGRB, Chicago. I always think of the Blues Brothers.
It happened yesterday afternoon along College Avenue. Police haven't yet identified the victim or said exactly what happened. Now with morning
14.
and here's Stuart J.
Okay.
Reynolds.
Just cut him off. He said the last three letters. 1400 WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
14-year-old Eugene Henderson. Any more humble beginnings than when you go down to Tupelo.
1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
That's like a two-car garage.
Yeah, and I think, Larry, wasn't he a truck driver?
He was.
Little hint of 1430 WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
On social media. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to be a source of truth.
1440 WROK, Rockford, Illinois. Rock on, Rockford, yeah. Love that city.
Misinformation. Isn't what that was called the misinformation?
Hispanic station. 1450 WRLL, The Real, Cicero, Illinois. Iron Country's here. I'm bringing a loop out. 1490. It's not coming in that great. Alright, let's keep going. Can't think about Christian Radio 1520 WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois. You can hear the station kind of wobbling. There's a station there. If I use the loop, I pick it up. There's another one right there.
성령의 이름으로 침례를 베풀라. 여기 나오자는 거죠. 제자를 삼아.
1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
성령의 이름으로 침례를 베풀고. 그러니까 우리말에 제자를 삼아 이렇게 하는 이 말이요. 번역이 정확하지 않아요. 이렇게 함으로 제자를
So there's 1620 Traffic Advisory Radio, Lake County, Illinois.
Try to live like Jesus. But let me try to define what because we have many propositions.
You can make it out without the loop. 1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin.
Jesus said in John chapter 6 differently. We don't believe that he meant this literally like you Catholics do. So it's not that we don't.
So yeah, relevant radio.
We want to follow Jesus wholeheartedly.
57, 16 Okay, the Zone, 1670 WOZN, Madison.
Really not in it. There are 7 teams for 6 spots. The Brewers are currently the odd man out, game and a half back of the Phillies for the last wild card spot. Phillies added, Padres added, Braves added. Every single.
Nice, we're almost done. Last station for the hardcore video watchers or listeners.
Never forgot. Hellhole side stuff. your playbook host, stop Bailey during the parade.
1690 WBON, Chicago.
We're here to celebrate the parade.
There we are. Okay. Done. So there it is, the Eton FR-300 during the day on a medium wave band scan. Not bad. It's a lot of fun. There's weather. Let's see if I can tune in weather real quick.
In the mid-60s downtown.
There you go. Yeah, weather.
Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts up to 20 miles per hour in the evening. Wednesday, mostly sunny.
So that's pretty nice to have. I like that. Turn that off. Yeah. So there it is, the FR-300. Again, check the links below. I think it's fun. They have all these different colors like silver, black, orange. I like the orange one a lot, but it commands a premium, unfortunately, because orange is cool, right? Orange and yellow. I haven't seen a yellow one, but if you see a yellow one, let me know. But I got this translucent red. I thought it would be fun to get something translucent since I don't have anything like that. They may even have like a purple one. I think I've seen a purple one before. Not sure if that was the FR-250 or not, but the FR-300s, they all seem to run about the same price ranges. The 300 model, 250, and the 200. So you have to ask yourself, do you want a weather band? Do you want the shortwave bands? Or do you want the rugged character of the 200, which also has shortwave bands, but it eliminates the metal speaker grill, and it's a solid plastic enclosure, which I tend to like. They tend to find them most durable. So I'll have all links below to all those radios, and then you'll, of course, be able to choose which one you like the most. Yeah, rock on. Thanks for supporting the channel. You guys are great. Two, if you like Eton radios, you want to see more, hit subscribe at the bell icon. I am actively looking for newer models, and I will be getting them in to review. People keep asking me the different models to try, and I will. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about the FR-300. Do you have a 200? Do you have a 250? Do you think a 300 is worth it with the weather band for 20, 24 bucks? I think it is. I really do. I think it's a fun radio to have. It could be used every day if you wanted to. So there it is. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.